and welcome back to the Worst Possible Commander Show. Today, we are joined by MTG streamer Ash Lizzle for a fun twist on a Commander game. Each of our players is running a strategy that their opponent enjoys playing. Will it inspire supportive flattery or salty jealousy? We are on location at Magical Manor, a 9-bedroom Airbnb you can actually rent. Check out the link in the description and stay here on your next trip to Disney World. In our Rule Zero conversation, we tell each other about the worst possible thing our decks can do. Let's meet the crew.
Hi, I'm Ash Lizzle, and today I am playing Pantlaza Sun Favored to show Ben how Gishath can hit. Pantlaza Sun Favored is a 5-mana 4/4 dinosaur. Whenever Pantlaza or another dinosaur enters the battlefield under my control, I may discover X, where X is that creature's toughness. I can do this only once per turn. I played this precon with loading ready run and it slayed, so let's run it back. I'll discover more value whenever I cast or blink my dinosaurs, and some of these ETB triggers are insane. My worst possible is hunting Velociraptor opening the doors to give all my giant dinos a prowl cost of 3 mana. That's a pretty good rate for Galta, Atali, or Zakama.
Hey guys, it's Blake, and today I'm going to be using Teysa Karlov to show Ash Lizzle how to sacrifice stuff.
Ooh, okay, let's see it.
Teysa Karlov is a 4-mana 2/4 human advisor. If a creature dying causes a triggered ability of a permanent I control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. Creature tokens I control have Vigilance and Lifelink. I'm going to set off so many triggers today, the editor is going to rethink his life choices. When I combine death triggers that drain the table while buffing my life total, with sacrifice effects that use my useless fodder for nefarious means, and throw in my death doubling commander, I can kill the entire table out of nowhere.
Hey, it's Shea, and today I'm gonna show Blake how to play a landfall deck that can actually win.
What?
Cause I'm playing Bristly Bill Spine Sower.
Oh my god.
Bristly Bill is a 2-mana 2/2 plant druid. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I can put a +1/+1 counter on a target creature. For 5 mana, I can double all +1/+1 counters on creatures I control. It's +1/+1 counters, it's landfall, you know how it works. So let's prickle your funny bone with more cactus puns. With careful tending, I'll grow my garden with creatures that stand tall and give painful hugs. Let me get to the point. Our motto on this board is keep calm and carry a big cactus.
Hey, it's Ben. I'm also gonna show Blake how to win with a landfall deck and Shea how to win with a typal deck with Horde of Notions.
Oh my god.
Ben.
Horde of Notions is a 5-mana 5/5 elemental with Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. I can pay 5 and play target elemental card from my graveyard without paying its mana cost. It's landfall with a kindred twist. I will harness the power of the elements to dominate. With mountains of landfall effects and ways to make more and more land drops, I'll unleash a perfect maelstrom of giant threats and use my commanders to get them back if anything goes wrong. My worst possible is using Royal Elemental and Landfall Doublers to steal all of your creatures and use them against you.
Thank you to the sponsors of this video, CoolStuffInc.com and Ultimate Guard. Ash won the die roll, so let the nonsense begin.
All right, draw a card for turn. And we're gonna start off with a tapped Stomping Ground. Pass to you.
Alright, I will draw. I'll play a swamp, and I'm gonna cast Carrying My Wayward Feeder. And I'll pass to Shea.
Nice, nice. I will draw for turn. We'll play a forest and pass to Ben.
Okay, I'll draw for turn. I'll play a forest and pass to Ash.
All right, and tap, draw. We're gonna do forest, and then I'm going to be casting Nature's Lore. So I can search my library for a forest card, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. My Nature's Lore finds me a lush portico. So enter the battlefield and I get to surveil. Do I need that? I'm going to put it in the graveyard. Plains. It's yours.
Alright, I'm gonna untap, I will draw, play Isolated Chapel, and then I'm going to play Cruel Celebrant, which is just a Zulaport Cutthroat. With cooler art. And then I will go to combat, and Ash, as the other sacrifice aficionado, I must maintain dominance, so I'm gonna attack you for 1.
I'll take it.
And then I'll pass to Shea.
All right. Draw for turn. I'll play a War Room as my land for turn. Gonna pay 2 to cast Mr. Billium.
Welcome, Bill.
He's here. Then I'll pass to Ben.
Okay, I'll draw for a turn. I'll play a Tropical Island, and I'll play a Druid class. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, I'll gain 1 life. Go ahead, eh?
All right, and tap. Draw. I'm going to play a land for turn. I mean, I could go there.
Go there.
I'll go there, guys. Hunting Velociraptor.
Oh, jeez.
3 mana, 3/2 at first strike. Dinosaur spells you cast have Prowl, which means that I can cast basically a dinosaur spell for 3 mana as long as I have dealt combat damage to a player this turn.
I'm gonna untap, draw for turn. I'll play a Gorgeous Plains. Tap 3 for a Woe Strider, which is gonna give me a goat.
Hell
Bah.
Wow.
Bah. All right, Benjamin.
What?
You have no blockers. So the Feeder and the Celebrant are gonna come at you for a total of 2 damage.
Shouldn't you attack the people who have blockers, though,
Nope.
Because you feel bad? No? Okay, 2?
Yep, just 2.
All right, 38.
Then I'll pass to Shea.
Okay. I'll untap and draw. I'll pay 2 for a Lotus Cobra. I love that guy.
What a good guy.
What a good guy. Then I'll play a Windswept Heath as my land for turn. It's going to be a couple landfall triggers. I'll make a mana with the Lotus Cobra and put a counter on Mr. Billium. Then I'm going to crack the Windswept Heath. This forest will enter the battlefield from the Windswept Heath. Landfall triggers again on the Cobra and Bristly Bill. Then I will pay 3 for a Tireless Provisioner.
Woo!
I've got a 4/4 I could swing with, but that's a great blocker for a certain Velociraptor. So I'm gonna pass to Ben.
Oh, yeah. You guys are relying on me to draw a creature, huh?
Yes.
Yep, guess so.
Yep.
Maybe you're relying on you to draw a creature.
Yeah.
Possibly. I'll shock in a Watery Grave.
It's a good sign.
Oh, that was worse. Then I'll gain a life from Druid class. Well, sorry guys, no creature. I'm gonna cultivate.
Oh.
Okay, I got a Plains and a Mountain. The Mountain will enter tapped and the Plains will go to hand. And I'll gain 1 life from Druid class. Go ahead, Ann.
All right, let's see what we can do. Galta, come here. We're gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing at you, Ben, with the Hunting Velociraptor.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
You'll take 3. All right, so now all my dinosaurs have Prowl. So here, no, I wish I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna put my commander in play. So don't worry.
We dodged an actual bullet.
You dodged a bullet, yeah. So when Pantlaza enters the battlefield, I get to discover X, where X is that creature's toughness. So we get to discover 4. See what we hit. Oh, that would have been a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Different Galta. Still not getting there. Okay, so we found something. Sword to Plowshares. Huh. So I think I'm gonna sort your Cobra, Shea.
Okay. The Cobra is gone.
And I don't have a land drop, so pass the turn.
Yep, and I'll gain 2 life from the swords.
Yep.
All right, I will untap with all of my dudes. Draw for turn. I'm gonna start with a Shadowy Backstreet. So I'll Surveil 1. I'm gonna leave that on top. I'll pay 2 for a Talisman of Hierarchy. Shout out CGB's pronunciation. And then I'm gonna go to combat.
Combat.
Benjamin, I've been attacked many times for having no blockers.
Yeah, okay.
So I will attack you for 3
All right.
with the Woe Strider.
I'll take 3, going to 32.
And then I'm going to pass.
Untap, draw. I'll pay 3 for an Evolution Sage. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, proliferate. Then I'll play a Forest as my land for turn. Landfall triggers. Let's do Mr. Billium first. So I'm gonna put a 1/1 counter on the Evolution Sage. And then let's go with the Tireless Provisioner trigger. I'll make a treasure token. Thank you. And then finally the Evolution Sage, I will proliferate itself and Mr. Bill. Ash Lizzle, you came for my Cobra.
I did. It's fair. It's very fair.
I'm gonna swing on you with Mr. Bill for 5.
I'll take it. Go to 34.
Cool beans. I will pass to Ben.
Alright, I'll untap. Draw for turn. Guys, how do we feel about the board states?
Oh God.
I feel incredible about the board state, and it should remain as is.
Does anyone hate anyone else's board state?
What a question.
I hate anyone else's board state.
Shea's playing Landfall, love that. You're playing Dinosaurs, love that. I hate your board state because you don't have enough stuff out like your commander.
Well, I could make you guys have less stuff.
Yeah, play your commander.
That's true.
Don't mess with us. We're buddies.
Oh, Ben.
How about no attacks on me from anyone this whole turn,
This whole game.
and I won't board wipe right now. How about that?
This whole turn.
This whole turn.
No.
No?
No, I'm not making that deal.
Well, Blake's turn. Okay.
You can't make deals with criminals.
Live your best life.
Live my best life. Okay. I will play at Arid Mesa. I'll gain 1 life from Druid class, and I'll sacrifice it, losing that life. I got a Spar's Headquarters, they'll enter tap. I'll activate the Druid class to have me play an additional land on each of my turns. I'll gain 1 life from the Spar's Headquarters as well. I'll play a Scalding Tarn. For my second land drop, I'll gain a life from Druid class. I'll sacrifice it, going down a life, getting another land. You got a Zagath Triumph, that'll enter tap.
You'll gain a life from Druid class too.
Thanks, Blake.
Yep.
And geez, what board wipe is 1 mountain, guys?
Who knows?
No one knows. Blasphemous act.
Oh my God.
13 damage.
All right, I have many responses, but you can go first.
I got none.
Okay. We'll start by doing sacrifice Carrion Feeder to Woe Strider. To scry 1, everyone's going to lose a life and I'll gain a life.
Okay.
Keep it on top. We're going to sacrifice the Goat to the Woe Strider again. Everyone's going to lose a life, I'll gain a life.
Yep.
I'm going to pay 2. I'm going to Deadly Dispute the Woe Strider.
Oh shit. Okay.
So I'm going to draw 2 and make a treasure. Everyone will once again lose a life and I'll gain a life.
Yep.
And then I'm good.
I have a response before the blasphemous act resolves. What do you know? It's a heroic intervention.
This guy, dude.
Nice. Well, now I don't have to feel bad, Shay. Thanks.
Yeah.
No wonder she was like, yeah, you should play the board
Let's
one.
go for it.
All right, Cruel Celebrant will die. Everyone will lose 1 and I'll gain 1.
Yep.
And that's my turn. Go ahead, Ash.
All right, that's kind of rough for me. All right, we're gonna have to do a little bit of ramping, I guess. So I'm gonna play Bloodstained Mire, and I'm going to crack it and look for a swamp or a mountain card. So I lose 1 life. So I grab a basic mountain, 3 green, 4 tribute to the World Tree. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, draw a card if its power is 3 or greater. Otherwise, put 2 1 counters on it. And then with the remaining 2 mana, I'm going to cast Rampant Growth. I can search my library for a basic land card, put it onto the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. So my Rampant Growth has found me a Plains that I'll be putting on the battlefield tapped. And with that, I pass the turn.
Wow, you were so confident about that Plains. You're like, Plains.
Feeling good about it. Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw. I'm going to deal with Shea.
What?
Deal.
What?
No, deal with, not make a deal with.
Well, right, but
Unless she's got like another Teferi's protection sort of thing. You never know.
she's not
Yeah,
that scary.
I do.
Come on.
I do.
Ben, you just wiped the board. And you're like,
Yeah.
don't mess with Shea.
She survived. She's fine. She's not scary though. Like,
Thanks, Ben.
yeah.
You're the best,
What?
They're small creatures. They just have counters on them. It's fine.
Everything is fine.
I'm getting fucking gaslit right now.
We might have to do a little team up. What's going on?
That's what
here,
I'm
huh?
saying.
Just get a little.
We just did like 12 damage.
Yeah, come on.
Last turn. Win a board.
Well,
wipe.
you board wiped. I'm going to play a Dark Ritual. So that's going to give me 3 black mana.
See, he is the threat.
Guys. And then I'm going to pay 4 additional mana And I'm gonna Meat Hook Massacre for X equals 5.
Bruh.
Let's go.
Bruh.
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 Okay, yeah, sure.
All right.
Pretty nice.
Shea, you lost 3 creatures, so I will gain 3 life. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap, draw. If you know anything about me, you know I love my commander. So I'm gonna cast Bristly Bill again for 4. Then I will play Forest as my land for turn, and he will get a 1/1 counter. He's back.
Back again.
Back again. Pass to Ben.
Alright. I'll untap. I'll tap 6 for an Ancient Green Warden.
Ooh.
Reach, play lands from my graveyard. Lands trigger twice. From my graveyard, I'll play a Scalding Tarn. I'll gain a life from Druid class. I'll sacrifice it, lose a life, and search for a island or mountain. I actually get 2 life gain from the Druid class because of the Ancient Green Warden. And I got a Breeding Pool from the Scalding Tarn, and I'll gain 2 life from the Druid class. Druid class. Druid class.
Druid class.
Oh my God. And for my second land for turn, I'll play a Plains and gain 2 life. And I'll pass to Ash.
All right. Untap. Draw. So I guess if we go down, we all go down together.
Yes.
So we're gonna let the Meat Hook live. We're gonna put Mask the Vandal in play, which is a 2-mana changeling. I'm gonna enter battlefield. You may exile a creature card from your graveyard, which I should have. My Velociraptor will be my target, so I will be exiling that. And if you do, you can exile a target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. So the Druid class is going to go.
Okay, exile.
Yeah. The Massive Vandal is power less than 3 power, so I put 2 1/1 counters on it. So I'm going to pay 2 for Eldamri's Call, and I'm going to search my library for a creature card, reveal it, and put it into your hand and shuffle your library. All right, so I reveal Atali, Primal Conqueror, put it into my hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I pass the turn.
All right. Well, she missed a land drop at least, so maybe we don't get Dinosaur next turn.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm gonna untap my stuff, draw for turn. I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna play Teysa Karlov. All right, so double death triggers. I'm gonna pay 3 for a Bastion of Remembrance.
Ooh.
When this enters the battlefield, I will get a 1/1 soldier.
Okay.
And that's another version of like a Zulapor Cutthroat effect type stuff. So now my dudes hurt when they die, so leave me alone. I'll pass to Shea.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw. I'll pay 4 for a Beast Whisperer. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. Don't have great attacks. I'll pass to Ben.
Okay. I'll untap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna tap 6 for a Royal Elemental. Flying 3/2. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I gain control of target creature as long as he's on the battlefield.
Dude.
That's not good.
That's fine.
Are you kidding me?
It's fine. With Ancient Green Warden, I'll get my Scalding Tarn out of the graveyard, and I'll enter the battlefield. I think I'll grab Teysa.
Hey.
What's up?
No.
That's messed up.
That is messed up.
Messed up.
Ooh.
So because of Ancient Green Warden, I get to do that again.
God.
It's okay, Shay. I'm just gonna take your Beast Whisperer.
My Beast Whisperer?
Yeah. You can keep Bristly Bill.
Oh, but the card draw.
For
I
like
needed the
3
card
seconds.
draw.
Land gets
Yeah.
cracked and then
Yeah.
everything's gone. Jeez.
Okay, I'll go to combat. Ash. Coming
Sure.
at you. 5/7.
All right, take 5 then, I guess.
Sure.
Well, technically.
Unless you want to block.
He's gonna get it if you
Yeah,
don't,
I'm gonna have
right?
to. I'll block it. I'll block
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's this dies. I have no choice. Like that gets
No,
cracked,
that
it's
was
gone.
that was nice of him to let.
Yeah.
Second main, I will Demonic Tutor.
Ben.
Bro.
Ben.
Fuck.
Got a card. It goes to my hand. And your turn, Ash.
Yay.
He's keeping it
Alright,
up for
untap, draw.
scary.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put a command tower in play, and with that, it is time for none other than Atali.
Big
Primal
Papa.
Conqueror. Yeah. So when Atali enters the battlefield, each player exiles a card from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. May cast any number of spells from among the non-land cards exiled this way without paying its mana cost.
All right, if no one has a response. Bartholomew della Presidio.
Fabled Passage, I go till it's non-land, right? Defiler of Vigor.
Okay, we got
I
some
got
bangers.
Green Warden of Marasa.
Alright. Also, my Atali exiles a card too.
Oh
my god!
Are you kidding?
Oh, geez.
So, this is how we're gonna do it, because you have that fetch land over there. So, thanks for the Bartholomew.
Yeah, hey.
We're gonna start off with Bartholomew, and that's gonna trigger the tribute to the World Tree, so it gets 2 1/1 counters on it. Then, we're going to be putting Terror of the Peaks, or casting Terror of the Peaks, which will trigger the tribute, so I get to draw a card. And then I'm gonna have to try Green Warden of Marasa.
In response, I'm gonna sacrifice my Scalding Tarn to get a land. I got a Volcanic Island. That will enter the battlefield, and I get double trigger on Royal Elemental.
Do you want my soldier?
No, you can keep him.
Okay.
I'm gonna target the Terror of the Peaks and Atali.
All right, so I'll be sacrificing Atali to Bartholomew. You get a little meat hook trigger,
Yep, Meat Hook will give me a life.
and I'll sacrifice Terror of the Peaks to Bartholomew also.
Meat
So
Hook
you get
will
another one.
Gave me another life.
And then my Green Warden is here. When it enters the battlefield, you may return a target card from your graveyard to your hand. I'll be grabbing back Terror of the Peaks for all of us.
For all of us.
For the greater good.
Very good. I also get the tribute draw trigger. There we go. And then the last card from Atali, Defiler of Vigor, which also triggers tribute, so I get to draw a card. Yeah, I already played my land. I'm not gonna go, I can't go to combat, so I'll go to my cleanup step and... All right, so I'll be getting rid of Cultivate and Semester's End.
Nice.
It's yours. Help us, save us.
I'm gonna untap. This is a big draw. I'm gonna play a swamp. I'm gonna pass to Shea.
Jeez Louise, alright. Untap. Draw. I'll pay 5 for a Herd Baloth. Whenever one or more 1/1 counters are put on Herd Baloth, you may create a 4/4 green beast creature token. Alright, then I'll play a Forest as my land for turn. That's going to be a landfall trigger from Bristly build, and you guessed it, that counter is going on the Herd Baloth. Boom, there's my beast.
It's a really nice beast.
Thanks, Blake, for,
Yeah,
for
no
drawing that
problem.
for me. The gun is a nice touch.
Yeah, just to be extra dangerous.
Violent. Okay, yeah, really don't have great attacks here, so I'll just move to my end step and pass to Ben.
Alright, I'll untap.
Good
I
luck,
also gave him a
everybody.
mohawk. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh,
But he's got
yeah.
a mohawk, yeah.
Sick.
I'll draw for turn. I'm gonna play this Blighted Woodland
So,
and double trigger Royal Elemental.
Alright.
I think I'm gonna grab Bartholomew and the Defiler of Vigor.
yeah.
Sheesh. So I'm gonna sacrifice the Defiler to Bartholomew. You get your little meat hook.
Yeah.
There you
50.
go. And then to protect my stuff, I guess. Even though there's some stuff over there, but I'm sure
I
you want this
know.
one back. I will be sacrificing the Green Warden to Bartholomew also, which means when it dies, I get to exile it if you do, return target card from your graveyard to your hand.
You've done more sacrificing than I have this
Yeah.
game. It's so sad.
She can't help it.
I know.
So you get the little trigger of
Yeah,
that too, I'm
I'll
sure.
take my meat hook life.
Yeah, I guess I'll grab back Atali.
Oh.
Gotta try again.
Okay.
Yep.
Just keep casting Atali until you hit a
That's-
removal spell off my deck.
Yeah.
There and there.
I'm trying. That's yours.
Thank you.
You got it.
Okay, surprisingly, everyone, I'm not gonna sacrifice that. I'm gonna pay 8
Oh my god.
and play a Maelstrom Wanderer.
Oh my god.
I will draw off of the Beast Whisperer.
Very, very important. This is about the cascade.
I'll cascade for 8. No. First one. Oh, Urban Evolution. Draw 3, play an additional land. That's not good. I will resolve that.
We're getting timid right now, guys.
This
We're getting
is why you
timid
play
so
removal.
hard right now.
This is why you play removal.
Yeah.
Okay, cascade again. Oh, Torrent Elemental. Flying whenever he attacks, tap all creatures defending player controls.
Is CGB just the only fine line between Ben and his Timmy dreams? Is that what we've learned?
I think that's true.
Maybe.
Dude.
I'll cast a Torrent Elemental, drawing a card from Beast Whisperer. From Urban Evolution, I can play an additional land this turn. I'm gonna play a Marsh Flats. Blake, I'll grab your Human Warrior.
It's a soldier.
Oh,
Have
I'm
respect
sorry.
for his profession.
Soldier, human soldier.
And you get to target something else.
Yes. Shea, it looks like you're the only one left with creatures. But don't worry, you can keep your Strap Beast. I'm gonna grab the Herd Balo.
Shit. There you go.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to combat because of Maelstrom Wanderer. All my creatures have haste.
Yep.
And when Torrent Elemental attacks, I can tap all that defending player's creatures anyway.
Yep.
Blake,
Yeah?
you've been gaining a decent amount of life this turn.
I have
It's
been
time
gaining.
time to push you down.
Okay. Put me down?
Put you down. The life
Just
total.
take me out back and
No.
shoot me?
That's not what I meant.
Oh my
God.
god.
Everything
Can we
coming
go
at
for
you.
a walk before you do it? Good lord.
First, on attacks, you gotta tap your creatures. Oh.
Oh my god, this guy.
36 total.
You're hitting me for 36?
Yep.
Okay. I'll go to 15. That hurt, bro. Emotionally and physically.
Yeah.
Make him pay for it.
Well, probably not.
Go ahead, yeah.
Alright. Untap.
God.
Draw. I'm gonna put Sacred Foundry in play. Untap, so I pay 2. Then we're gonna bring a Tali back and hope for the best. So here comes a Tali. So everybody exile cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card.
Oh.
Oh!
Fairy's
Fairy's
protection.
Fairy's
A
Protection.
grafted exoskeleton.
Oh.
Okay.
You get a
Right
welcoming
then.
vampire from me.
That's gonna help. I get the Atali draw because the tribute. So Atali has exiled some cards, and I'm gonna start off with Arcane Signet. What I'm then gonna do is I'm gonna float white and tap this for white also. I will then cast Teferi's Protection.
Okay. Throwing Shea and I to the dogs. But
Are you gonna respond to that?
I don't know what you're up to.
I don't know either.
But I love a good infect creature. Well, not infect yet, but yeah. I'll sack my Marsh Flats to get a land.
Okay.
Thank you, Blake.
happy to.
You got a Blood Crypt. I'll enter tap.
All right.
And I'll target with the Royal Elemental, the Tali, and Bristly Bill, because I promised Shea to keep the Strap Beast.
Oh.
All right. So in response to that, the one floating is going to be casting Ephemerate on Atali. So I'll exit target creature control, then return to the battlefield under its owner's control. So your Atali grab fizzles, and I get a new Atali entering.
Okay.
Wait. In response to that,
Oh.
I'm gonna tap 2 and Psych Rift your Atali.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. I guess that happens. So Atali goes back to my hand.
So I think, Ben, you still get Bristly Bill.
Oh, thank you.
Ben wants to steal Ash's stuff so bad, and she just will not let it
Yeah.
happen.
All right. So, gang,
What's up?
if I do the next move, if
Okay.
I can deal with that thing that has all your cards, because
Yep.
it's got none of mine,
No.
Protect me.
Yeah, well, I'll keep you safe. Yeah.
Keep me safe.
Yeah.
We remove Ben out of the game first.
Okay.
And then whatever
Love that.
happens, may the best player win.
May the best gamer win.
All right.
You have our support.
Yeah,
With the floating white, Path to Exile on the dude that's still on everything.
No. Okay, in response to the path, I'm gonna be super rude and sacrifice all your guys' creatures to
What a
Bartholomew.
villain.
What a jerk.
So evil.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys.
We get like some life at least, right?
Yep, I'll gain 5 life.
Royal Elemental will get exiled, and I'll get a basic land. Got an island that'll enter tapped. And there's your Bartholomew. Bartholomew.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Wow.
So yeah, protection resolves. I'm out,
Base.
but I can still get these 2 guys from Atali. So welcoming vampire and grafted exoskeleton. With these 2 cards in my tribute phase out, I don't get the counters. So that's all for me. Good luck.
Okay. All right, I'm going to start by recasting Teysa Karlov. Welcome back.
Yay.
And then I'm going to spend 2 on a Zulaport Cutthroat,
Oh.
which is good.
That'd be nice.
That'll be nice.
Not for me, but for you.
Yes. I'm going to go to combat. Ben, you're going to take 13 from Bartholomew.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting that. I kind of helped you with that, didn't I?
No, you did not help me, Ben. I don't want you to be delusional and think that you're sacrificing all our stuff.
Yeah.
And then I'll pass to you, Shea.
All right, untap. See what I draw here. Interesting. Guess who's back? Back again.
Billium's back.
Liam's back. Tell a friend. That's all I got. Over to you, Ben.
You're not going to send 4 at him?
Oh, yeah, I can't. I definitely should do that. Okay.
Definitely.
Go for it.
The strap beast.
The Strap Beast. Yeah, I'll move to combat, and Ben, the Strap Beast is coming your way.
Okay, down to 16.
Pass to you.
Okay, untap. Tapping 5 for a Zendikar's Royal. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, I create a 2/2 green elemental creature token. I'm gonna tap 5 and play my commander. Horde of Notions. Then I'll play a land for turn.
I wasn't sure if you forgot about your commander. You were just too busy doing other stuff.
I know.
He's a late game play commander.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
I'll play a Verdant Catacombs, and I'll get 2/2 green elemental creature tokens because of the Ancient Green Warden.
This guy.
This guy.
I'm gonna crack the Verdant Catacombs. Got a Temple Garden that'll enter tapped, and I'll create 2 more elementals. Okay, Blake. I think you're the scariest right now. Infect's scary, but that's not my actual wife. She doesn't have really a big creature, so I'm gonna swing at you for 28.
Whoops.
Full swing.
Trigger, tap my stuff.
Yep, because of the Torrent Elemental.
Okay, Ben.
Yeah.
Ben, okay.
What?
Okay, Ben. I have a response. I'm going to start by sacrificing my Zulaport Cutthroat to Bartholomew. And that is going to do 6 damage to everybody, and I will gain 4 life. Because Teysa's doubling triggers. And then I'm going to use Bartholomew to sacrifice Teysa Karlov now, which is going to do another 2 to everybody but Ash, and I will gain 1.
And my life total will not change because of the fairy's protection.
Nice. And then I will die.
Go out with a bang.
Yep. Wow. All right, I'm dead. I will take 28.
Wow. Thanks for getting Ben down to 7.
That's
Yeah,
true.
finish
We
him.
can play a game here.
Use that cow to cap him, dude.
I will pass to Ash.
All right, then. We're gonna untap. We'll start off with Terror of the Peaks. And that
Oh.
triggers my tribute, so I get the draw card. And then it's time to go back to my roots. Sacrificing some stuff. I find a way. I find a way. I paid a
Nice.
4 to cast Savage Order, sacrificing Terror of the Peaks, because I need to sacrifice a creature with power 4 or greater. I love Terror, but it is what it is. And I get to search my library for a dinosaur creature card, put it onto the battlefield, and then shuffle. Gains indestructible until the end of turn, or until your next turn. So this gets sacrificed. We're gonna find a dino.
Ooh, okay.
Okay.
All right, so I will put in play Swooping Pteranodon, 5 mana, 3/3 dino with flying and haste. And when the swooping or another dinosaur with flying enters the battlefield under your control, you gain control of target creature and opponent controls until end of turn. Untap that creature, gains flying and haste until end of turn. At the beginning of the next end step, target land deals 2 damage to that creature.
What?
Give me that commander.
Oh.
There you go.
It's time to make some
Oh
moves.
boy.
All right. So when swooping enters the battlefield, I draw a card.
Actually, because I got murdered by Ben, my welcoming vampire goes away.
All right, or we don't need it.
Yeah.
We don't need it. I'm gonna swing at you for 8.
8.
Ben,
Ben,
the bully, vigilance. Oh, tap
I'm
2.
gonna tap 2 and play a Moment's Piece. Prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn.
Wow. All right. Hashtag I tried.
yeah, you
did.
did.
I tried.
It's all up to Shea now.
Oh my gosh.
I tried. Okay. Yeah. All right. I tried.
All right.
Come home, Horde of Notions.
It was a valiant effort.
I tried. It's over for me, I think.
Oh boy, let's see. Untap, draw. Okay, let's begin with playing a forest as my land for turn. That's gonna be a landfall trigger on Bristly Bill. I'm gonna put that counter on the beast. Then I'll go ahead and pay 2 for Andriel, Narsil Reforged. Pretty sweet sword with Ascend. I do have 10 permanents, so I will get the City's Blessing. Then I will move to equip the sword, and that is also gonna go onto the beast. So he's got a gun and a sword. Okay, Ben,
What?
you've been a menace
I have.
this whole game. And so that means as I move to combat, I have no choice but to attack you, my good friend. And so when I do, I'll put a 1/1 counter on each creature, but it's actually 2 1/1 counters because I have the City's Blessing. So that's a 7/7 beast and a 4/4 Bristly Bill.
Well, I have 7 life, so I have to block the strap beast. Yeah.
So you'll take 4.
My commander will go to the command zone, and I'll take 4 down to 3.
Okay, I've done what I can. I'll pass to you.
Okay, untap. I'm gonna tap 3 for a shared animosity. Whenever a creature you control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until the end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a creature type. Play a Verdant Catacombs from my graveyard from the Ancient Green Warden. I will make 2 elementals from that. I'll sacrifice it and get another land. Oh yeah, good. Got a swamp that'll enter, and I'll make 2 more elementals. I'll go to combat. I'll swing all my tokens at Ash and my other 3 dudes at Shea, and that's +11/+0 from the shared animosity to all of them because they're all elementals.
Oh my god.
So get overkill, guys, I guess.
Oh my god.
All right, that's
Oh,
it.
man.
Ben, GG.
Good job, Ben.
You were a problem the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
time.
Well, not at the beginning, you know.
When you were setting up your lands?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn, Ben.
Ash did have dinosaurs in her dinosaur park and let a hunting velociraptor out of the paddock early, and blood was spilled. Before things could get out of hand, Ben wiped the board with a blasphemous act, and Shea intervened heroically. Blake didn't want Shea to feel left out, so he helped her clean up a little with the Meat Hook Massacre. Ben became the table arch enemy with a nasty Ancient Green Warden Royal Elemental combo. Ash and Ben had some epic duels as Ash tried to neutralize Ben's threat while Ben stifled her with responses. Ben disposed of Blake, but paid a price for doing so. Ash tried to stomp in for the win, but Ben had a life-saving fog effect. Our good friend Mr. Billium had one shot to finish Ben off, but Shea came up just a few points short. Ben used the power of 5 color elementals to emerge triumphant. The Cool Stuff Inc. card of the game is Royal Elemental. Sure, it dies to everything and then players get their stuff back, but if they fail to kill it for even a turn or two, this little bugger can take over the game. It's also really stupid with fetch lands. This has been the Worst Possible Commander Show. Please like and subscribe and leave us a comment about what deck to play to make your friends jealous. On behalf of the Covertgoblue crew, thank you for watching this video. As always, we'll see you in the next video. You're cool.